Hey, what's going on, guys? So, guys, today will be a update on my gym. First things first, I want to tell you guys I have just recently ordered a camera on eBay. It was on auction or some shit. I was lucky enough to get it for like 60 bucks. I was just about to actually go to Best Buy, and then there was like 30 minutes left on this camera. Who the hell says camera nowadays? Everyone records their phone, but mine's not too great for recording. I got like a nice camera. You can record for a while. So yeah, I just stayed inside, waited till 30 minutes is up, and I actually won it for I think $51 in tax and all that shit. It came out to 60 something. Anyway, this is the camera right here, so I'll be using that camera sometime soon. Now, I believe the last time I did an update on this, I'm just trying to look back. It was August 12th, 2013. So I think it's about seven and a half months ago, which seems about right. I was trying to think about this whenever I was actually coming home from the gym that day because, as you know, my progress has been pretty damn steady for the past 7 months. Well, steadily growing, not just steady. So as I recall in that video, I believe I mentioned the first time I ever started doing legs. I was squatting about a plate for 8 reps, 3 sets, yada, yada, yada. Not too much of a great workout back then. In the past 7 months, just yesterday, well, not yesterday, on Saturday, actually. This is a little while ago, but I'm just making the video now. By the way, I did see as well the guy I mentioned before, well, the group that I mentioned before, the guy that's in 5th year of high school, he subscribed to me, and a few of his friends are subscribed to me. Saw him there the same day I was squatting. He was actually squatting right beside me. It's pretty cool to see. For the longest time, I think I saw him many times at the gym, but I didn't know if it was exactly him or not because I was kind of confused for a minute. I think he got a haircut or something like that, and I always wanted to go up to him like, "Hey, this is you, right?" But then I looked like a retard if it wasn't actually him, and you know, it'd be kind of awkward if I just went up to him, "Hey, what's going on, man? Who the fuck are you?" And there was one more thing quickly to add. I had talked to one of my friends recently, Jason, and I think we actually will be able to record a gym vlog. The first, hopefully, real gym vlog that I can do. The last one I did, I think, was actually, I looked that up as well, it was about 2 years ago. Get that. Please get that. But yeah, I believe it was around 2 years ago to this month, actually. So maybe about 2 years and almost a month now. Was the last one I made. It wasn't commentary, it was just a quick little clip because we used my friend's iPhone, which fucking flipped the video over, so it was kind of confusing to fix that for myself. But yeah, Jason, he's been in my videos in the past, I believe, and he's not like a shy guy or anything, so we should be good to go. You know, it won't be kind of awkward or anything like that. I've always been a little nervous of recording in the gym because it's kind of weird, but we are going to his gym, not my gym, to record, so that won't be as awkward for me because I won't ever see those people ever again, so I'm pretty good to go. So on Saturday was my second time ever attempting to do three plate squat once again. And the last time I did it, I got just about 3 reps, I believe. I think I got 2 reps, and the third one, I actually was not able to get back up, and I had to kind of go down. But on Saturday was my first time once again trying 3 plates. I've been a little intimidated by it because, you know, ever since I fell down, it's kind of dangerous, right? When you fall, you got a lot of weight on your back. Obviously, I did have the support things there, so but it was still kind of awkward as I was going down. But I was able to get 5 reps with 3 plates. Now, I did build my way up to there as well. I did 1 plate warm up, 2 plate for a little bit, two plates and a quarter for a little bit, and then 2 plates and a 35 for probably 3 sets. And then I said, hey, what the hell, man? I'm 10 pounds off on each side, so 20 pounds off from doing 3 plates. So I attempted 3 plates. First set I did it, I got 2 reps, and then my belt unbuckled, basically, so I kind of put it back up. And that is one thing I must say, though, which is why I don't feel as good about it because I did it with a belt, which I never used before. But my uncle came to Canada recently. He forgot his belt here, and he went back to Cyprus. And he left his belt here, so my grandpa just, you know, one day when we visited, he said, hey, you forgot it here. If you want one, you can take it. And I believe belts they're always to support you whenever you do higher weights, whenever you do like your maybe 90%-ish, your max, 90% of your max. That's when you want to start using it a little bit. So around 2 plates and a 35 or so, I started to use it, and I believe it's said to take around 10 to 15 or maybe 20 pounds in total off the actual weight. So if you're doing like 300 pounds, you're maybe doing like 280 only. Or 290, around there. It's not too much, but it definitely does help support you, and it keeps you much safer because it almost feels like nothing can go wrong when you're wearing it, to be honest. But yeah, so it looks like in exactly 7 months, I went from squatting, 1 plate on each side, which is 135 for all you guys that don't know that, The bar is 45. Let's do some learning over here, okay? The bar is 45. A plate is 45. A quarter is 25. It shouldn't really be called a quarter, but you know, a quarter has always been 25 when you talk about money. So people just call it a quarter, anyways. And a 35 is a 35-pound weight. But I will say the past like 3 months or so, I haven't really gained too much in my legs. I've just been maintaining a lot. I don't know. I had a good day. I was just fucking going hard, and then all of a sudden I found myself doing 3 plates for a few reps. Felt really good. Now, next video, guys, I will be talking about something that I will be doing this summer. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys might have already seen kind of a sneak peek of it. It was a picture I posted. But I will be talking about that probably next video. I don't know if I could fit everything into one video because I just want to focus on this first and then focus on the next topic for the next video. But I will say in this video, I'm hoping in about a year and a half time, maybe, I'm hopefully able to squat 4 plates, which is pretty damn elite. Once you start getting into the 4-plate era, man, that's pretty damn elite. Not too many people can do anything near that. But I mean, I'm hoping about a year and a half, maybe 2 years. I'm hoping less, but knowing my progress over the past 3 months or 4 months hasn't been too great. But I've been doing exactly the same thing still. I mean, I'm not losing any muscle, but I've been gaining very, very slow. At the starting, obviously, I made my noob gains, which everyone kind of makes at the starting of their workout for whichever muscle they've never really done before. And then it slowed down a lot. I thought I was going to hit 3 plates by the time maybe, I think it was September or October came, and I wasn't anywhere near that. I was still at 2 plates and a quarter. I thought by the end of the year I was going to start doing 3 plates for reps, but I guess I kind of overestimated myself. Because I was making a lot of noob gains, which, you know, was really nice. Now, as for things like biceps, I must tell you guys, I really don't ever bother focusing on biceps anymore. I think once I started doing legs, I started realizing how boring and shitty arm days are. I used to have just a separate day for arms and triceps, and I might get back into doing that as like a day off when I kind of feel like going to the gym, but my body's really, really sore or tired. And it's kind of burnt out basically. Maybe I'll just go and do some biceps and triceps because it's such a small muscle that it really doesn't tire you out and it doesn't take too much on your body to actually do that workout. So maybe, but sometimes I'll do some curls after a back day. Maybe I'll do some triceps after a chest day, but not too often. I'm still able to curl what I could always curl though, which is it's pretty surprising. I think the only thing that has gone down for my arms is my endurance for them. I can curl the same weight I used to always be able to curl, but not for as long at least, or not for as many sets or anything like that. So that's the only thing I can see. So I mean, you know, I might want to start working on that again. But it's just when I start doing arms, I get bored, man. It's such a little small muscle, and I'm just really not into it. I think I'm not gonna lie. I think for the most part, most people that do arms a lot. Probably high school kids, honestly. The ones that aren't really, they're kind of new to it. They're not, you know, the reason they probably want to work out is to look nice in the upper chest and the arms, and they want to impress girls. That's the more amateur kind of look to go for in the whole, you know, just to do arms only. Most of the time, if you see a high school kid in the gym, he's probably doing arms or chest or triceps or something like that. Probably not too often you'll see them doing legs or deadlifts or things like that. I'm just saying the truth. Maybe that might not apply to you guys, but that's normally what I see. If someone's kind of small, I would assume they're in high school, and they're always doing arms or some shit. They got a tattoo on their arm. They're like 5'2", like a little toy-looking person. Look at their legs. It's like as thick as my fork, man. I swear, some of these kids' legs, man, are as thick as my fork, and then their arms are like an okay size, but it looks so bad. So that's an update on my arms. My chest, I have been slowly making a little bit of gains. My chest, I will say, is probably, out of all the muscles, the only, well, not the only muscle, but the muscle for me that is more on the elite form, I guess I would say. Not to be cocky or anything, but I've done quite a bit of damn lifting with my chest. And you guys will see that in the vlog, so I'm not talking out of my ass. That's kind of the main reason why I want to make a vlog. Is so when I talk about videos like this, people understand them. I'm not lying to them. There'd be no reason for me to lie right now and tell you guys something, and then end up having to record it later and just be like, yeah, I was just doing an off day, you know. You guys will see all this progress in a video, hopefully sometime soon. But yeah, as for my chest, I've always said I don't ever do bar for my chest. I always do dumbbells. I need to start getting into barbell for bench. Just because you can do a lot more weight and it's a little bit different, but I mean, I think honestly dumbbells are still more effective, and I like doing them more because I'm really used to them now as well. But as for dumbbells on incline, I always start my workout with incline. I'm doing 110 dumbbells at the moment. I might be able to slowly move up to 115, but I think I've been at the 110 for 4 or 5 months now. I was stuck at the like 105 dumbbell area for I think almost a year, to be honest. Like, I mean, once you get higher up, it's really, really hard to start moving up even higher than that. Because sometimes it's just like the max your body could ever handle. I'm not going to get into genetics and things like that in this video, but, you know, sometimes that's just the best that you could ever really get to. Naturally, I guess. I guess if you took roids, you could probably do a lot more. I'm hoping. But yes, for my incline, that has been. I can kind of walk you guys through my incline or my chest day workout just quickly. This might take a little while, but I'm gonna just quickly go through it. Walk in, right? Put my pants down. Every girl lines up, so we're good to go. No, but anyways, I walk in. I do incline first. I do about 3 different weights. I do 110s, 90s, and about 80s or so for my sets. And then I go right to flat. I start with the 105 dumbbells because my chest is pretty sore by now. I move to the 90 dumbbells and then to the 80 or the 85 dumbbells. And then I move to barbell. I do a plate on each side for like 20 reps. Then I go, I'm just trying to figure out in my head how exactly what I do when I get there. And then I go to the decline, put a plate on each side. I do about 20 reps, a few sets. I only do 1 plate because I like to pump out a lot of reps. And it's kind of the ending of my workout sometimes. And then I do cable fly sometimes for a little bit. I'm not too sure what I've been putting that. I think it's 50 or 60, something like that. But yeah, that's basically my chest workout. It takes about an hour and a bit sometimes. And then if I feel like doing abs after, I guess I will. Now, if you guys have watched this entire video, I want you guys to guess what I'll be doing this summer. I will be competing at least in a sport, in a team sport, not like a solo sport. But I'm very excited for that. I'll probably talk about that next video. As I know, not too many people are still watching this video 12 minutes in. If you are still watching the video, though, comment below dem gains, and I'll see how many people have actually watched this far into the video, and then I'll see how long I should start making my videos, basically. Anyways, I am sorry if I sound a little tired in this video. It is 9 in the morning, and I got up for warbands. I'm gonna probably go back to bed sometime soon. That new quest yesterday came out, I believe. I forget, I don't know what the hell it's called. I don't really look into quests the first day. And I'm still working on my my ports. I think when I logged in, my ports actually came in. I'm not too sure. So it came in sometime around here. I forget. I gotta go double check later on. And yes, I got the quest to do and the ports, and I think 1 or 2 songs. I don't really know where those are gonna be, but I'll look that up later on. But anyways, hopefully in, I don't know, I'm going to say at the very most a month. It's really depending on luck for ports, to be honest. You can't really, make yourself get something. It's just kind of luck. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and my progress so far. I'll keep you guys updated on it once I do make more progress. But, yeah, I mean, the past 7 months, as you guys can see, I made quite a bit, but not as much as I thought. But I mean, I guess, once you do get higher up, it becomes really hard to start getting a lot more strength. I mean, 5 pounds might not seem too much, you might think, well, 5 pounds, that's not that much to go up, but it takes a few months at least sometimes to go up 5 pounds on your dumbbells, or 10 pounds on your squat even, or 20 pounds on your squat. It takes a long time when you start getting higher up. It sounds weird because you think someone's benching 250 pounds. What's an extra 10 pounds? An extra 10 pounds is what they just can't do, it makes a big difference. You'll always see, I swear, if you guys ever go to a video where someone deadlifts or squats like 495 pounds or 595 pounds or 580, 590, something like that, you're going to always see someone in the comments going, why don't you just round it up to 600, man? Wouldn't that just be cooler? It's like, well, because they can't, you fucking idiot. Yeah, I always find those kind of comments pretty funny because they actually don't really understand that once you get that high, 10 pounds is a big difference. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't want to drag it on for too much longer. This one was 15 minutes, so it looks like we're keeping pretty consistent. But anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed the video or enjoyed the update. And yes, sometime soon I'm hoping. I'm not too sure exactly when I'll get the camera. Probably about a week or 2. And then I'll try to record as soon as I possibly can once I get it. We're going to be one of my friends' gym, like I said, which I'm much happier with. I don't really want to go to my gym because I see those people there almost every day. And it'd be kind of awkward if they first saw me with a camera. They might think I'm a child molester. So we'll go to my friend's gym. He can look like a child molester. I'm not too sure how often he goes, though, so it might not be too bad for him. Anyways, next video, you guys will hear a lot more about this type of stuff. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.